memnuniyet duyduğumu ifade etmek
Also
istiyorum.
marking this historical moment together with all of you.
Sizlere gerçek dostunuz olan, her zaman açıkça Somali'yi destekleyen Cumhurbaşkanımız Sayın
First of
Recep
all,
Tayyip Erdoğan başta olmak üzere
I would like to extend the best regards of all the Turkish nations, starting with our president, who has always been a good friend
Değerli
of
dostlar,
Somalia.
bildiğiniz gibi sismik araştırma gemimiz Oruc Reis'i
Dear friends, as you know,
5 Ekim'de
our
Cumhurbaşkanımızla
seismic
birlikte
exploration
İstanbul'dan
ship,
uğurlamıştık.
Oruc
Somali
Reis,
Petrol ve Maden
indeed
Kaynakları Bakanı
took
Sayın
off on
Abdülrezzak
5th of
Muhammed
October
Ömer
from
kardeşim de
Istanbul.
burada bizlere
And
eşlik
the Minister
etmiştir.
of Energy and
Oruc Reis
Natural
sismik
Resources of
gemimiz
Somalia
Akdeniz ve Süveyş kanalı
indeed
rotasını
was
takip
with
ederek
us. And then,
yaklaşık 20
following the
günlük
Suez
bir
Canal,
yolculuğun ardından
after 20 days
icra
of
edeceği
travel,
offshore sismik veri toplama faaliyetleri
Oruc
için
Reis seismic
bugün
exploration
buraya
ship
Mogadishu'ya ulaştı.
arrived Mogadishu, where
Elbette Oruc
it will
Reis
carry
bu
out the
kıtalararası
seismic
yolculuğunda
drilling
yalnız değildi.
activities. Of course, Oruc
Ona
Reis
destek
was not alone in
gemilerimizle
its
birlikte
intercontinental
Deniz
travel.
Kuvvetleri Komutanlığımıza bağlı fırkateynler de eşlik
The
ederek
frigates
güvenli bir
of
şekilde
our
buraya
navy
ulaşmasını
also
sağladı.
escorted Oruc Reis
Gemilerimiz
ship,
bu tarihi
making
görev
sure that
boyunca
it
Oruc Reis'e
arrives
eşlik
here
etmeye de
in full safety
devam
and
edecekler.
security. And our ships and our frigates
Desteklerinden dolayı
will
başta Milli
escort
Savunma
and
Bakanımıza
secure our
ve
seismic
Deniz Kuvvetleri
exploration ship. So
Komutanlığımıza da
I would like to
burada teşekkürlerimi
thank
iletiyorum.
once again our Ministry of Defense and
Sayın
also our
Cumhurbaşkanı,
Navy
değerli
for
konuklar.
all their efforts, endeavors and their
Gücünü
support.
ortak Thank you very much. Sağ olun, var olun.
Thank you very much.
We've been listening there to the Turkish Energy Minister Alp Arslan Bayraktar, and he's in the Somali capital, Mogadishu, the Oruc Reis research ship behind him. And this was a welcoming ceremony for that ship arriving in the country to conduct seismic surveys for oil and natural gas in 3 areas. Türkiye has secured exploration licenses for this. Let me bring in energy and economy analyst Osama Rizvi. He joins us now from Lahore in Pakistan. Osama, thanks for your time. Now, these surveys are very important for both countries. They'll be conducted over a period of about 6 months, according to the Turkish energy minister. So what could these surveys possibly find in terms of oil and natural gas off the Somali coast?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. I believe we have to look at it from the bigger picture perspective. And Africa, and as a matter of principle, Eurasia, as it is called, it's now reclaiming its importance as an important energy hub of the world. If you look at the global figures by IEA, and EIA, it all focuses on Africa, it all focuses on Asia, it all focuses on Global South being the countries from which energy demand is going to come from. Given this fact, against this backdrop, Somalia and I would say other countries as well, we have seen this happening in Latin America, Guyana, Brazil. They have inched up their production. I expect the same to happen in Somalia. And actually, this step is a very important step for Turkey as well, because it is expected that Turkish energy demand will increase in an upward trajectory until 2035 at least, with 55% increase in electricity consumption. And Turkey, we all know, is dependent upon its oil and gas imports. So I believe this is a major step, but it will take time. There are lots of political, economic angles to this, and I will wait and watch what happens next in that domain.
Osama, the Turkish energy minister said that this exploration will contribute to regional stability and security. How will that happen in the months going forward?
Well, we have seen this happening already. If you look at the post-Russia-Ukrainian era, we have seen that the direction of the hydrocarbons or the energy has moved from west to east. And despite the sanctions, we have seen that Russian oil and gas revenue was still increasing, is now increasing as well. So similarly, the energy dependence upon a certain few countries or a certain cartel or a certain group of countries is never a good thing when we talk about energy security. Turkey having multiple options, and with it, I believe Turkey's other members who are allied with Turkey as well. So that creates a positive atmosphere, that creates optionality, multiplicity of optionality, which in turns gives an air of stability. And we know that these oil and gas flows or energy flows as a whole will not be subject to uncertainties in the form of sanctions and other geopolitical issues.
Osama Rizvi, thank you so much for breaking that down for us. Much appreciated. Live to us from Lahore.